Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Johnson Salami, and this is JV Trending News. How is your Thursday? I hope you're having a lovely time. Report that the trending issues, especially is Nigeria that lost match with this Morocco, the host country, and it was really very intense game, and we struggled to reach the penalty kick, and then Chukwueze and one other player lost their ball, and it led to the loss of Nigeria Super Eagles, and then they'll be going for third place, before the end of the tournament. So let's go straight to the newspapers review. Now I'll be going to the Punch. This is Justin Court strikes out FJ's criminal charges against Natasha. Now, this is quite interesting. I don't know what the business of Tinubu's government with, I mean, it does not make sense for the federal government because of Akpabio, and I don't wonder what's going on. I believe that the matter has been dialed down. Let's just look at it and just overlook it but this issue is not really making sense. If the government is supporting Akpabio, irrespective of the investigation that is yet to be done, because we expect that there will be probation, investigation, and a revelation of what actually happened or transpired between them, between Natasha and Akpabio. But I don't know which one is federal government using the public resources to be attacking one of the senators. And I think that is just that's what it means. But you can see now she is free now. So let's hope that she celebrated. You can see her face there smiling. But even though she might not be 100% right, but what is the business of the government? Let's public face, and they're not using our public money to be squattering it with the lawyers and the cases in the court and wasting the time of the judges. Just protest, detained AAU and students regained freedom, and it is very, very quite interesting. But although there are a lot of issues that because of protests led to the looting of the public properties, meaning that people's businesses, the Indomie, the noodles, talking about the drinks and others property, people's businesses were looted, and that's the reason that they were arrested. But the government, they urged them to, he said that he was going to continue to support the school, Ambrose University. As you can see, it is very, very quite interesting. So you can see those who protested and about the kidnapping, and that is the major issue. That the reason for the protests is because of the kidnapping is becoming rampant in Edo State. Put below, really clear that he's pained about the situation, that he's going to support the education system, especially the Ambrose University. So the next one is Abducted Edo doctor gains freedom after 50 billion ransom. As you can see, the money, this kidnapping business is becoming is booming every day, and it also is causing a lot of pains in the hearts and in the souls of the people who are victims, whose relatives are victims, because it's not only the victims alone, the relatives also are victims because they're going to go through a lot of kind of mental stress, psychological defects or disorder, illness, and so on. We expect that the government doesn't joke about this. The Tinubu's government really for something, but he's busy traveling up and down, not facing the reason why he was elected. He was voted to make sure that the country is safe and also things economy is doing fine. All those times we just go in and be reading speech and not addressing the issues that the Nigerians are suffering. Although we can say that all are the works of government or the governors are there to also take responsibility. But when the president is not at his duty post by making sure that he's in the country, because he's also the minister of the petroleum. Why would the petroleum would not be stolen every now and then, even though without the government's participation in the stealing, there will be nothing like stealing in the crude oil thefts and also all oil and gas matter of stealing and so on. A lot of unaccounted money or revenue, and the government is talking about taxes now. But let's look at it that this get better. You only keep on open. ASUU unveil agreements to end strikes varsities closures. This is very, very interesting. And because the matter is that since 2017, and the matter has been raised, and there's no more progress at all. But now they are made clear that, see, this agreement that we had now, there will be 40% increase in the salaries, and again, they should remember that the chief lecturers and professors, they're not the same. They must be able to publish. You must also publish some works online, making sure that you have written books and journals and so on. So that means that there's stated the two. But let's look at it now. And the House is also threatening that if Tinubu's government does not ensure, be sure that it does its own part, because this is more that they say the increment will reflect, meaning that 40% of their salary will be reflected in, and then they will see the payout or the salary at the end of the month. And so that means that they expect that if the government does not put the effort to ensure that it keeps its own agreement, definitely there will be another, there will be also more strikes coming up. So that's just a warning for the government of Tinubu. So let's hope that it's better. Then this is how far I can go today. I hope you'll be getting more of the things that you'll be informed about what's happening around you. And again, we can see that we need to talk a bit about what is happening about in the country. I can see today I could see that the Amatan has begun to reflect that truly is not inactive. Meaning that when you go out in the morning, you see that the weather visibility is very low. You're not able to see so far, because of the Harmattan. And again, whatever you are doing, make sure you take care of yourself and make sure you eat good food. But remember that even though the food is expensive, your salary may not be enough to take care of your needs, especially the basic needs. Talk about the good food, balanced diet. It's only those who can afford it. Balanced diet and eating for balanced diet now majorly people are just eating to survive, to see anything they see, they hit. And they go to one bed to pack food and go home and eat and look for any means to just survive. But we know what? We just need to keep hoping that things get better. This is where I can go today. See you, but not this tomorrow for another edition. Remain blessed.